and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this. Happy birthday, January 15th. I'm your host, the Third-Eyed Lion. This video is intended for those whose birthday that falls on January 15th, those who are interested in learning more about the birthdays, or those who know someone whose birthday is January 15th and would like to learn more about the archetypes. I appreciate your time and your presence. I will be using the Element Encyclopedia of Birthdays by Teresa Chung and Izzy Ivy's Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. Okay, are you ready? You've probably always been ready. Have you noticed when you watch things, you understand it in a different way? People might say you have a main character complex, or the mindset of the protagonist. When something happens, you see yourself as the main person involved in it, even though it probably can or has affected other people. This is not powerfully positive or negative. It is powerfully neutral. Because for every protagonist, there must also be the antagonist. You must antagonize someone in some way, or you can never truly be a protagonist. On the dark side, you can be self-centered, you can be self-important, you can be very indulgent. You may find it's difficult in your life to deal with the lack of people recognizing how awesome you are, or the part of power or energy you put into things. You really feel like the best way to overcome that is through dedication, through inspiration. But the truth, even that is a powerful feelings, is that the best outcome is patience, is learning that it will change and give it time, and that time will lead to new outcomes, will lead to new things that you may not have perceived of before. But as this reading, any positive or negative things I do say, take them as an interpretation. Everyone has different interpretation. Your affirmation is, today I feel happy when I share it. Another way of phrasing that is, on this day my joy is contagious. However you choose to phrase it. You may already know, if you haven't learned, you are a Capricorn and your birthstone is Garnet. Your favorable numbers are 6 and 7. Favorable days are Saturday and Friday, especially that fall on the 6th or 7th of the month. Your colors are black, dark blue, pink, and woody brown, that kind of oaken forest color. Your birth state ruler is Venus. You are naturally loving, caring, affectionate, and kind in your highest purpose. But in your love, you might have a very potent sex drive, a very passionate and physical nature. That's okay. Listen to your emotions. Listen to the parts within you, but honor the other people. Honor your partner. Do not overtake, and be listening to their resistance. If they don't want something or they're hesitating, don't do it. Even if you want to, be patient to your partner and have a great deal of connection and communication with your body, and your words will really help. For your career, you're a really good advocator, someone who's good for speaking for other people, for a campaign or for a motivational cause. But whatever career you choose, reform, change, supervision, high forms of creativity, of fine art, and maybe even healthcare or science, you will be really powerful and intuitive in them, and you will be a cut above all your colleagues. You will have different presences, choices, and actions and activities than the other people you work with. And this will lead to faster advancement for maybe some people, which will also tend to cause some resentment for people who don't understand their own birth date power. Your destiny is to find a life that makes you passionate. If you believe and you care about something, you will never work a day. You will put the energy into it, and it will become positive back to you. Your destiny is to be the voice of the people, to be the person who stands up for change, who is the person who makes things different than how it was before. because you have a deep, passionate desire to make the world a better place. You want things to change. You want to win people over, even though you naturally do that. You might find you can convince someone who believes something completely, totally from you to not change their beliefs, but to understand that there is another beliefs that are maybe valid. Multiple things can be valid. As you raise your awareness, as you learn more about what's going on, you will see the ethical concerns, you will see these problems arise in the world, and you will see how maybe your desire for praise, your want for people to give you that pat on the back, is ego driven, is not really what you're here to do. You're here to be that change, to be that flare of a passion that other people can see, because when the problems arise, when the issues come, you are better able to switch your perception from a place of problem to a place of solution. After the age of 36, or maybe even sooner, you will start seeing a more natural sensitivity of the world around you, the more emotional artificiality, how we naturally exist, but our emotions sometimes can be artificial, and try to see the balance between them. You have very hidden vulnerabilities, weaknesses that you may not even know. And once you reach a level of maturity, you can start going in and see that it is painful to wear that hero's crown, but it is needed for the world to change and grow. Okay, thank you. That is your birthday message. I will now pull you a card for you. Your card is Mount Shasta, the great remains of Lemuria, the last colony of the old luminosity. This grid, this frequency was cast from the stars, but it connects deep into the earth. You are one with this earth grid. You are one with this cosmic frequency, always changing, always illuminating, and always transmagnifying into what it was, what it will be, and how it has always been. Thing about time is relative to where you view it from. The mountain known as Shasta is maybe an ancient formation of the earth, or maybe it happened not so ancient, but ancient to us. And long in the future, when humans are gone, there's a good chance that that mountain range will still be there. As this planet, as this world we live in, is connected to the outer, is connected to the greater space of the universe. And as we continue our perceptions, as we continue to live, we will see that the cause and effect. I give kindness here, kindness was given to me here. I was cruel here, cruelty was given to me here. I was connected and I felt connected there. The more that you can spend in the earth and in the sky and in you, know that those are all connected. Share it with gratitude. The planet, if you can spend time picking up trash, cleaning in a way that you can, or bring the trash together and keep it in one place so just a small portion of the planet has it, not instead of all of it. Whatever way that you choose to clear the grid. If you ever are walking during a rainstorm, you might see the water is piling up on the street, and you see a big thing of leaves next to a car. All you need to do is run a stick, and all the water will start flowing down into the drain, because you blocked the blockage. You've moved it past, you've unblocked and unlocked this flow that has been held back. This is true for the Mount Shasta or any of the chakras of the earth or the sacred places of the planet. Look to these mountains, look to these natural formations as the beauty of earth in its highest extreme. I thank you and I wish you a mystical and powerful day.